If you're growing your list with low ticket front end offers, but you're not really getting the profit that you need, I'm going to show you a better way to increase average order value that people weirdly seem to overlook. My name's Pete. I run growthmodels.co, and I basically help people create and scale very profitable growth models for their business. Now, I know people like me, we sit here and we say, look at this wonderful proof here. And, these are my Stripe notifications. And it's like, look at all these sales rolling in on autopilot, all of this stuff. Something people rarely tell you about this. And you only realize it once you get into the weeds of this. So this is the funnel that I have for the $1 product challenge. It shows you how to set up a profitable front end system. You can find it at growthmodels.co/1DPC. But what people never talk about is this, and I'll show you. So this is, I always build my growth strategies around something we call the ACCA model, stands for attract, capture, convert, engage, and refer. I've just taken refer off for the time being. Let's just say that I'm running Facebook ads over here to get people in, and we're not doing lead capture for nurture. What we're doing is we're going straight down to here. Now my front end offer is $27, right? And with the upsells, it can go all the way up to $397. And you're thinking, if I can just sell one $397 bundle every day, that would be enough for me to cover my bills and I can have some peace of mind and scale everything else. Great. Thing is, my average order value is actually around, I think it's 80 something. We'll just call it 80 for the time being. And Facebook, it actually costs me $30 to attract a customer. For each customer that comes through on average, I'm only making $50 profit. For me to make $3,000 a month, I'd need 2 of these sales every single day, where actually we're hitting that average order value of $80. If anything ever goes wrong, like we're currently in a period where ad costs are going up because the US election's coming up, so my acquisition cost is going up. If the average order value goes down, it's all going to mess with this. Relying solely on this front end stuff here to generate a good income is just not the best way to do it. So how do you do it? How do you actually make real money from your list of these people that you're attracting? Let me get rid of these. This is still, in my opinion, the best way to add buyers, or as I call them, givers, to your list. By getting them to buy something small, you identify the people who are serious and will buy from you again. So when I say buy from you again, how do we do that? Well, we build simple back-end stuff over here, right? The engage stage. So for me, Facebook ads to the $1 product challenge, that puts them on my email list. I know that these people then are serious about solving their problem, about scaling their online business. What I then have is what I call the waterfall offers. So we have 2 different offers here, 1 and 2, and these offer 2 and offer 3 is what we'll call them. And these can be of different values. So usually this is going to be $500 to $2,000, $2,000 plus here. Can be cheaper as well. Every so often, you might want to just sell a little workshop or something else to your audience. Essentially, if you've got their email address of these buyers and you're consistently selling high value things to them, they will buy them, and that will increase the value of this stuff. And this stuff up here, this is great, but this is not an income. This is an acquisition at cost and minor profit for you. You make the real money off these back-end offers. And like I said, I try to get people to build these so that this is $500 to $2,000. This is $2,000 plus. We have a very simple system for working that out. You can learn more. Go to growthmodels.co, join the email list, and I'll explain it all in emails quite frequently. It's too much to go into here. But you don't even need to have these big ticket offers. Let's say you've got a problem that keeps coming up, and you can charge people $50 to do an hour's workshop if you can get a couple of sales there. Does that work? This is one of the people that I've been helping. It was a $49 workshop, and it helped them hit their first $1,000 day. The only reason that they were able to hit a $1,000 day is because they'd built their email list of givers. We basically built a full acquisition funnel, which was, again, Facebook ads through to a low ticket offer. They were making a small profit off that. I think they spend 70 a day and they make 200 a day in total. So they're coming out with $130 profit per day just on this part. And then every so often, we'll just run a quick little promo to those buyers of $49 or $97. And essentially what happens is they just collect a couple of grand every month extra for an hour of their time, because it's here they do one-to-many coaching. This is how you increase the average order value. When somebody says, I'll help you make $1 bajillion off this front end stuff, It can happen, but it's rare. A much better way is to use that to attract people who you know are serious about the problem that you solve and are willing to pay for a solution. And then through your engage mechanic, whether it's emails, whether it's a community, whether it's one-to-one networking type stuff, whatever it might be, but you know that these people are serious, and then you can sell them higher ticket items. And this is where you make the real profit. You can run promos for these things once a month, twice a month. And just basically, when you have a list of buyers, it's like you send emails and you just collect money. It's really that simple. But don't fall into the trap that people out there are saying where it's, oh, all you need is this one low ticket offer. Do you really think you're going to be making an income off a $7 product? The amount of sales you'd have to make good money off that is insane. Much better to use this to acquire serious people and then sell them bigger engagements with you. If you want to learn more about how to do this, follow, do all of that stuff, and then go to growthmodels.co. You can join the email list there. I'll see if I can't put a link around as well for the $1 product challenge, which shows you how to set up this bit here so that you can actually attract those buyers at profit for your business. Any questions? As always, let me know.